Have you ever walked away from a conversation only to realize the other person forgot your name seconds later? It is a frustrating feeling that makes you feel invisible. But being memorable is not a magical gift you are born with. It is a psychological game of triggers and signals. Today, we are breaking down 5 simple shifts to ensure you stay on people's minds long after the meeting ends. The first trick is the name anchor. Most people hear a name and immediately let it slip away because they are thinking about what to say next. Instead, repeat their name 3 times during the first 5 minutes. Once during the introduction, once during a question, and once when saying goodbye. This anchors your presence in their brain and creates an instant subconscious bond of familiarity. People forget facts, but they never forget how you made them feel. This is the emotional spike. Instead of talking about your job title or where you live, share a brief, high energy story or a strong opinion. A small moment of vulnerability or unexpected passion creates a dopamine spike in the listener. This marks your interaction as an event rather than just another boring exchange of data. The third trick is the curiosity gap. If you reveal everything about yourself in the first 2 minutes, there is no reason for the other person to think about you later. Give them a teaser, mention a strange hobby or a surprising achievement, but do not explain it fully. This leaves an open loop in their mind, forcing their brain to keep processing you long after you have left the room. Next is the active mirror. This is more than just copying body language. It is about mirroring the emotional energy of the other person and then raising it slightly. If they are calm, be calm. If they are excited, be excited. By aligning your frequency with theirs, you create a sense of deep kinship. They will remember you as someone who truly understands them on a visceral level. Finally, use the value seed. Most people spend conversations trying to impress. Instead, spend your time being useful. Connect them to a person they need to know or recommend a book that solves their specific problem. When you provide value without asking for anything in return, you are no longer just another acquaintance. You become a resourceful asset in their mental directory, which is the highest form of memorability. When you combine these 5 tricks, you create a synergy effect. You are not just a face in the crowd. You are the person who remembered their name, made them feel energized, left them curious, understood their vibe, and provided real value. This holistic approach transforms you from a temporary encounter into a permanent memory. It is the difference between being a background character and being the lead in the room. Start by picking just one of these tricks to use in your next conversation. Once that feels natural, layer in the others. Social mastery is a muscle that grows with practice. If you found these psychology tips helpful, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment telling us which trick you will try first. Subscribe for more guides on mastering your mind and your social life. Before we finish, connect the whole idea back to 5 simple tricks to make people remember you. The useful pattern is simple. Notice the signal, choose one concrete action, watch the result, and adjust the next step. That gives the viewer a practical mental model.